This is Mahesh. In this session, we are going to see remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? First of all, you know, right? What is remainder? If 21 is divided by 7, what is the remainder? What is the remainder? You will get 0. Okay. 21 into 72 divided by 7. What is the remainder? You will get. At this point, you have to multiply and then divide it by 7 and to get the remainder, right? That is what actually everyone will do. But remainder theorem simplifies it. Okay, you don't need to solve all the expressions. You don't need to multiply those expressions to get the remainder. So how is what we are going to see here in this remainder theorem session. And then the things we are going to find is remainder as well as last 2 digits, last 3 digits of an expression. Last 2 digits, how will you get last 2 digits? What is the denominator should be to get last 2 digits? That is 100. Okay, when you divide any number by 100, you will get remainder as last 2 digits. Am I right? For example, 572 divided by 100. What is the remainder? 72. What is that 72? Last 2 digits. Whenever you need last 2 digits, you have to divide it by 100. If you want last 3 digits, what you will do? Yeah, right. You have to divide it by 1000. Okay, at the same time, you can cancel values to find out the remainders. How those things will work with examples we will see. Okay, first thing I told you that 21 into 72 divided by 7. How you are going to get answer is what here we are going to look. So 21 into 72 divided by 7. What is the remainder is what I have asked. If I ask 21 divided by 7 means you answered that remainder is 0. If there is another number, then what you have to do? The same thing. What is the remainder here? You have to write the remainder alone. What is the remainder here? 21 divided by 7. Remainder is 0. And into what is the remainder here? You will get 2. 72 divided by 7. So divided by 7. Anyway, you are going to get remainder as 0. 0 into 2, what you will get? 0. That much the work will be simplified when you use remainder theorem. Remainder theorem is to reduce our burden. Okay, so you don't need to multiply 21 into 72 divided by something to get the remainder. For example, if there is 22 means you will get 1 into 2. Here you will get remainder as 1. So final remainder for the 22 into 72 will be 2 divided by 7, which is nothing but 2 is the remainder. So here we are going to use this to find remainder as well as last 2 digits, last 3 digits. Last 2 digits is nothing but the remainder for the denominator 100. So when you divide a certain expression by 100, you will get remainder as 2 digits, last 2 digits. Okay, let's get into the problem. That's all the remainder theorem. Remainder theorem is very simple. You can cancel values to get the remainder. Done. So we'll solve and then you will find out that. As well as you need to know negative remainder. What is negative remainder? For example, I am dividing 15 by 7. What you will get? 1 as the remainder. The same time, I am dividing 13 by 7. What you will get? I will get 6 as the remainder. Am I right? So 15 divided by 7 means I will get remainder as 1. 13 divided by 7 means I will get remainder as 6. Instead of 6, I can place another number. What is that? I can place minus 1. Why? 6. If you are using negative remainder, how many number required to fulfill that 7? So 6 is the remainder there. I need one more number. So I am less by one number to become that's divisible by 7. So that is minus 1. So that is negative remainder. In this case, here if you are using the negative remainder means what you will get? Here remainder you got 2. But instead of that you can place minus 5 as well. Anyway, you will get same answer 0 alone. Because 0 into something 0 you will get. Done. So let's solve. The first step you have to do is, so take the remainder for everything. Individual remainder for. So first I will write down the step 25 into 76 into 39 into 43 into 87 divided by 7. So first thing you have to do is take the remainder for each one. So I am going to take remainder for each one. What is the remainder when 25 is divided by 7? I will get remainder 4 because 3 times of 7 is 21. The remainder is 4. Here 76 means I will get remainder as 6. Okay. I can place 6 or else minus 1. Are you clear? 77 is multiples of 7 and 1 less than 70, less for 77 or 6 greater for 70. So I can place 6 or else minus 1. I am placing minus 1. Hope you understand. Why I am placing minus 1? So 11 times of 7 is 77. 1 is less for 77. So I can place minus 1. Or else I can place 6 as well. I will explain that later as well. So here 39 means, so how many times of 7 is there? 5 times of 7 is 35, remaining 4. And 43 means you will get 1. And 87 means what you will get? So 87, how many times of 7 is there? So 87 means 12 times of 7 is 84, remainder 3. So that's it. So denominator 7, you can place 7 here. So instead of 4, you can use minus 3. Instead of 3, you can use minus 4. Okay? Anything is possible. So here multiply 4 into 4, 16. 1 into 1 into 3. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 3, 3. Minus 3. I am keeping minus 3. And 16 divided by 7. So now I have to take the remainder. What is the remainder? Now you will get 2 into minus 3 divided by 7. Why? 2 times of 7 is 14, remainder 2. So 2 into minus 3, I will get minus 6 by 7. I can write minus 6 by 7 as 1 by 7. Am I right? Because 6 less for 7. What is that? 6 less for 7 means what is there? There is 1. If there is value 1 means you have 6 value less for 7. So that is negative remainder. So 1. So without using negative remainder, I am solving the same without using, this is using negative remainder. Negative remainder. Here I am not going to use negative remainder. So which means what I will get? So the same thing except minus 1, I will get 6. 6, 4 into 1 into 3 divided by 7. So here 4 into 6, 24. 4 into 3, 12 divided by 7. So 24 means what is the remainder? Remainder again 3. 7 means what you will get? What is the remainder? 7, 12 divided by 7, 5 divided by 7. So now 3 into 5, 15 divided by 7, what is the remainder you will get? 15 divided by 7, you will get 1. So answer is 1. The same one you got here. So as minus, from minus to plus. Okay, that's all. So this is the way you have to solve. For example, if you have more than 7, if you have 14 here means you can cancel with some value and finally you can bring back 14 here. Okay, we'll solve some other sum. So next question is, find the last 2 digits of given values. Find the last 2 digits means I told you what is the denominator should be. So 100. When you divide any expression divided by 100, you will get the last 2 digits. So here I am going to place 100. So 107 into 214 into 713 into 52 into 77 divided by 100. So first step I should do is you have to cancel because 100 is a big number. Here you have 52. 52 divided by 100, you will get remainder as 52 or else minus 48. Okay, but I have to reduce this. So I am reducing this by cancelling 50 times of 2, 107 times of 2. Again I can cancel this with 25 times of 2, here 26 times of 2. Okay, now I have reduced from 100 to 25. At the end, I have to make this as 100. Okay, that is what I told you here as well. If you have 14 here, then you have to reduce to 7. After that, at the end, you have to make it as 14. Here, I have reduced to 25. Now, to finding a remainder for 25, it's easy, no? So, now find the remainder for this with 25. How many times of 25 is there in 107? 4 times. What is the remainder? You will get 7. And then, in 107 again 7. Here in 713, 713, you will get 13 as the remainder. In 26, how many times of 25 is there? 1 times, and then remainder is 1. In 77, 3 times of 25 is there, remainder 2. So I have changed this into like this. Okay. Now the next step is you have to cancel this. What you will get? 7 into 7, 49, and 13 into 2, 26 divided by 25. So 1 into 2 into 13, again 26. So now find the remainder. When you find the remainder, here you will get 24 into, here you will get 1 divided by 25. So what is the final value? 24 divided by 25. When the denominator is 25, which is 24, what should be denominator to get the last 2 digits? To get the last 2 digits, the denominator should be 100. So how will you make this 100 into 4? As well as you have to multiply this in the numerator as well. When you multiply 4 with numerator and denominator, 24 into 4 divided by 25 into 4, you will get 96 divided by 100. So what is the last 2 digits? 96 is the last 2 digits of this expression. Okay, that's all. We'll move on to the next question. Okay, done. What is the question here? Find the remainder when 79 into 71 into 76 into 59 into 189 into 36 is divided by 34. So when you are dividing an expression with a number, what is the remainder you will get? What is our first step? We have to take down the first step. 79 into 71 into 76 into 59 into 189 into 36 divided by 34. So I have big value here, so I am going to cancel this. So I can cancel this with 76, right? Or 36. I can cancel this with, so what is the value? 2 times, 17 times of 2. Here 18 times of 2. I have cancelled this. Then now I am going to take the remainder, because I cannot cancel this with any other value because this is a prime number. So I am going to take down the remainder. So when you multiply this with 17, how many times of 17 is there in 79? 17, 4 times of 17 is 68. 4 times of 17 is 68. What is the remainder? First one will give you 11 as remainder. 71 means what will give its remainder? 68. The remainder is 3. 76 means 68, which means it will give you 8. And then 59. 17, 3 times of 17 is 51. 3 times of 17 is 51. Remainder is 8 again. 189. 10 times of 17 is 170. 11 times of 17 is 187, which means remainder is 2. And finally 18 divided by 17, remainder is 1. That's it. The second step is over. Now you have to multiply this. So what you will multiply? Here 11 into 3. So 11 into 3, 33 into 8 into 8, 64 into 2 divided by 17. I can cancel this again. So you have to find the remainder again. So here I am going to use negative remainder. Listen carefully. 33. How many times of 17 is 33? 2 times of 17 is 34. Which means how many numbers I am short? I am short by 1. So I am going to use minus 1 here. Okay. Into 64 means what is the nearby value and multiply by 17? 68. How many times of 17 is 68? 4 times of 17 is 68. Which means how many numbers short? I am short by minus 4 into 2. So divided by 17. What you will get when you multiply? 8 by 17. Am I right? Minus minus plus 4 into 2, 8. 8 by 17. But what is the question here? Find the remainder when the expression is divided by 34. Your denominator should be 34. Denominator should be 34 means what you have to do? You have to multiply 2 in the numerator and denominator. So 8 into 2 divided by 17 into 2, you will get 16 divided by 34. What is the remainder? Remainder is 16. That's it. Let's move on to the next question. Next question is find the remainder when this is given in power. So 22 power, I am taking down the first one, 122 power 151 divided by 14. First step, I could cancel the numerator and denominator with 2. So finally I can climb it to 14. So I am going to 7 times of 2, 11 times of 2. First step over, 11 power 151 divided by 7. I am finding the remainder. What is the remainder when 11 divided by 7? What you will get? You will get 4. So I can write this as 4 power 151 divided by 7. Okay. Now 4 power is what which is nearby 7. 4, what is 4 square? 16. 16 means what you will get? Remainder 2. Am I right? Divided by 7. 16 divided by 7. Remainder 2. 4 power 3. What you will get? 63. So 64 which is nearby 7. Okay. 4 power 3 is 64. 7 is nearby 63. 9 times of 7 is 63. So you will get remainder as 1. So I am going to convert this into cube. 4 cube of something. So I can convert this into 4 cube of, how many times of 3 is there in 150? 50 times. What is the remaining? 1 4 is there which I put outside. Am I right? So I have split this 151 into 4 cube of 50. This will become 450. This will become 150. And when you multiply this, 150 1 times of 4 will be there. So divided by 7. Now 4 cube can be converted into 64 power 50 into 4 power 1 is 4 divided by 7. So when you cancel 64 with 7, what you will get remainder is 1. 1. So 1 power 50 anyway 1. So 4 by 7 will be there. So I am finding the remainder alone. So cancelling means I am taking the remainder. So 1 into 4, 4 by 7. What should be your denominator? Denominator should be 14. What do you have to do? Multiply 2 in the numerator as well as in the denominator to get the final value 14, and the numerator is 8. So remainder for this expression is 8. That's all the example. If the question is about 3 digits means instead of divided by 100, we have divided by 100 here. Instead of divided by 100, you will get 1000 as the denominator. That's all. These are all the types of questions possible in the remainder theorem. That's all the example.